Hey, it's Rod. Wind by Doing. I'm gonna turn that heater down just a little bit in here, trying to stay warm. Um, Give my truck a little bit of gas. I have my old red Ford sitting here. I have had it parked since before the snow fell. And here, I'll give you a quick view of it. Well, there she is, all covered with snow in all its glory. Maybe I can roll down the window here. We got the cables hooked up to it. I'm just giving a little bit of gas. She's a sad girl. Anyway, I'm giving her a jump. She's been sitting here in the cold, and now I'm trying to get her started. So I thought I'd just sit here and do a quick video. What happened today? I showed up to work. We're fighting for lots. I'm doing a lot of cleanup of the shop. We've collected quite a bit of stuff over the last year. Stuff that maybe I just didn't know what to do with, didn't know whether I wanted to test it or not. Stuff that might not have gone in a single lot. I try to boost up the value of the lots to make them worth bidding on. As you know, we raised our minimum bid to $3 now, so that's a starting bid on everything. So I'm going through and putting things together that kind of go together in order to create a lot that's worthy of a bid or two or three or maybe 10, I don't know. And a lot of electronic stuff, I'm about 75 to 80% sure that everything is fine, but they have been untested. I just decided to go ahead and list it untested. For the amount of money that we're bringing in on these, you know, if it gets a $3 bid or even a $10 bid, I would just soon let the buyer take the risk. If it doesn't work out, they can always bring it back for a full refund. That's kind of how we roll here. Kind of turn some of the effort back on the buyer. Is that good? I don't know. Is it good, bad? Maybe just a little bit of indifferent. But it's a lot of work to do, a lot of time when I don't really have the means right now at this moment to test everything that comes through here, even if stuff that I've consigned. Of course, things that the consigners have brought in, I leave that fully up to them. If they say it works, they're going to have to deal with the return on their end. If it gets returned, I just take it back out of their consignment. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I did have a sale today. Wasn't sure if I was going to pull anything off. I had I think it was Windows Vista. It was a disc. I had the key. It was actually upgrade 32 or 64-bit CD in the hard plastic case. It didn't come with any documentation or anything, but it still sold within let's say 24 hours. I think yesterday's when I listed it for $20 plus shipping. Of course, it goes media mail. That was one of those things that went to the auction. Nobody was willing to pull the trigger at $3. Of course, there's tax and the buyer's premium attached to that. So if you come in and pay cash, what is it? 10% of $3.30 plus another, actually it's 6 cents to the dollar. That's 18 plus the 30, so $3.48 roughly is what they would have paid for it, and tripled their money, or actually more than triple their money. So you're talking less than $4 turning into 20. That's 5 times their investment. I have a lot of resellers, and maybe they just their business model doesn't fit these lower amounts, but it's just things that disc had run to the auction twice. Nobody wanted it, so I put it on eBay, sold it within 24 hours. No harm, no foul. That's money in my pocket and not in my reseller community that buys from me. So it's just just one example of where there are items you can get for, pretty much dirt cheap at auctions, and even with paying tax and buyer's premium, you can make money. Of course, if they would have had to ship it, or if they would have had to have had it shipped, it would have cost more. I did add that would have gone in a poly mailer, padded envelope, and medium mail plus my $2 handling fee, because I had to add that because it does take me quite a bit of time to pack items after the auction. Out the door, it probably would have cost them another $6. So that's something to take into account as well. But you know, you buy more items at that same auction, if it can be packaged up, you take that cost of shipping and divide it by the number of auctions, or the number of items, so you can bring down the shipping cost per item down considerably by buying more. And it's the same with anything, whether you're buying bulk at a liquidation company or at my auction. The more you buy, the more you save, or the less you spend per item in shipping costs. So anyway, that's just something to keep in mind. We pass a lot of great deals in our auction. I know I look up just about everything. The last item that was similar to this, I sold a Murder, She Wrote Angela Lansbury board game. It ran through auction. That was when my starting bid was $2. Didn't bring a bid, won. So I turned around, put it on eBay, and within 2 or 3 days I sold it for $60 plus shipping. So quite a bit of profit there that I made, a lot more than this Windows Vista. But it's just, maybe it's just because, you know, I do think that some people just get stuck in niches and don't consider going out of their comfort zone and trying new products because they just don't know how quick the item's going to sell. But yeah, again, money in my pocket. Anyway, I'm going to try to do these on a regular basis. I wish I could do them daily. I'm going to try, but I'm not going to promise to it because I never know how my days are going to go. But that's it. We'll catch you next time. Hopefully I can get this truck started and get it moved. Oh, the reason I'm moving it now, why am I choosing tonight when it's colder? The snow is still falling because the snowplow came through, and I want to give her the opportunity to come back this evening and finish clearing out the parking lot, because they haven't been able to plow here the last couple of days because my truck's been in the way. So my poor little 77 Ford F-150 with 2-wheel drive, at least now it's got a lot of weight in the back end because of all the snow and the stuff I had packed in there. Hopefully I'll be able to get it, not only started, but get it out of that pile of snow that it's sitting in. Otherwise I'm going to be shoveling. Anyway, we'll catch you next time. Peace out.